And that, my friends, is the beginning of this vlog. Wonderful. There's Jake Nolan himself eating a fine, delicious breakfast of cereal and a croissant, egg, and sausage sandwich, I think is what is in there.
Without egg.
Without egg. He took off the egg because he doesn't like that egg because it doesn't do good for his digestive tract. So yeah, today is the 7th of September. September 7th, 2013. It is a beautiful day. It is like really too hot outside. It's like feels like 100 degrees. It was 103 yesterday in some parts of Fort Collins, like the eastern side, which is like really warm, really warm. I don't need 103 degrees right now. It's almost fall. So yeah, how you doing, Jake? He's doing good, he said with a mouthful of food. That was a great time to ask that question, wasn't it? Maybe I'll leave him alone and let him eat. So yeah, how you guys doing? Yeah, having fun with all these classes and working and doing whatever it is you're doing? For those of you who are slacking, enjoying your slackiness, check it out. Finally got a desk. My family came up last weekend, and they brought the desk with them, which is really awesome, and a chair, so I have an official office space now, as Jake referred to it yesterday. I was having office time as I was writing stuff and doing graphic design. For RWX2, we are completely redesigning the logo. It'll be practically the same. It'll look the same. I'm just making it much bigger, doing a lot of more precision work, and making sure everything's even. Because the other one, I didn't necessarily focus on precision as much as I should have. So it's kind of being completely redone as the organization is officialized, because we'll need to register the logo and trademark it and all that stuff. So yeah, getting that taken care of. Almost done with the first part of the Love series. I worked on that till late last night, and it really started coming together quicker than it has been in the past. Prayer is an amazing thing. And so yeah, I mean, it's not being redone, just rewritten and kind of organizing stuff and showing more what the Lord has revealed to me, putting more evidence and experiences in there, I guess you could say, and other stuff. But it's really not changing theological, because everything was, it should be sound, because I'm not trying to be religious or anything, just following what the Word says, and that never changes. So yeah, that's doing good. Things have been going well here, other than that. Just, living the life of love and light. And crew, we met together. It was really awesome. We had a Super Bowl party. Not Super Bowl party, it's not the Super Bowl now, is it? The first game against the Ravens, and that was pretty fun. I got to be a bouncer. Jake and I were bouncers. We were checking people, make sure they weren't taking food and drinks inside the building, plus making sure they had orange wristbands on. So if not, they could go in and sign up so we can get their information. We can track them down and preach Jesus to them. Stuff like that. And it was a lot of fun. Didn't catch a whole lot of the game because we were busy bouncing, you could say. But the one part I did catch was quite hilarious. It was when, we were punting back to the Ravens, and the one teammate ran into his other teammate, and he completely missed the ball. That was pretty funny. That's about all I caught of the game. That was exciting. So going along with that, for the minute message I'm going to be sharing, I'll be creeping up on Jake as I say this.
Hi there.
Hi there. For the minute message, I was going to be talking about 1 Corinthians chapter 9, verses 24 through 27. It's contextually talking about how, every athlete runs a race, and they run to win. They run to get first place. So in the same way, we're running this race in the Christian life, running the good race, and we should be running to win the race. We're striving for first place. And hey, that rhymed. I might be a poet, but didn't know it. But some of us, you can say the lukewarm Christians, we're just kind of walking along in the race, hoping God will come back before we actually finish the race. We're not really caring about giving it our all to win the prize. And what we should be doing is training as an athlete, getting into the Word, having fellowship with other believers, studying, reading good books like there's Crazy Love by Francis Chan. It's an amazing book. I just finished that not too long ago, and wow, it is very convicting for one thing. Chapter 4 is the profile of the lukewarm, and that was like a slap in the face, because that reminded me of everything I used to be as a Christian. Very lukewarm. Fortunately, the Lord has got a hold of my heart, and I'm living more for Him now, but I still have a lot of work to do, obviously. So, the main point of this message is to just be that athlete who's prepared and constantly training day in and day out to run this race, and have your goal in mind, which is first place. That's receiving the eternal reward in Jesus Christ, and obeying His commands with all you have, not just, going to church on Sunday and living like that. God called us to go and make disciples, and to love one another, and to love Him above all things. And He said go. So that means go wherever you go, whether it be working, whether it be at college, whether it be in a foreign nation, whether it be here. He said to obey Him. And He commanded that we obey Him. So what are we doing slacking around? What are you doing slacking around, huh?
I'm enjoying the fruits of my labor.
He's enjoying the fruits of his labor, which is cereal. Which, I mean, while you're eating cereal, Paul also mentions somewhere in the Bible, I don't know the reference for this, you can eat and bring glory to God. So yeah, as an athlete, train. Get in the Word, read good books. Don't just go to church on Sunday, but I challenge you guys to do more than that. To get into these books, get into the Word, pray, get into fellowship with other disciples, get a discipler. It all helps your spiritual growth immensely. And so yeah, that's basically what I wanted to point out in this one. As you can see, I'm not very good at these minute messages, but hopefully I'll be getting better as time goes on. And I believe that's all I have to say for this vlog. Hope you're all doing well. Do you have any last final words to say to everybody, Jake?
This guy right here in this organization, God's definitely providing, but he needs support. And so if you guys would, just pray about it and ask God if he'd like to use you to support him, because I believe this organization is going to create a whole lot of change. And Jake here's got a heart of gold for Jesus. And just pray about it, maybe help him out, and we'll see how where God takes his organizations.
Thanks, bro. And that's one thing, I'm terrible about. I really hate asking for donations, but I know I have to, and Jake's been telling me, oh, you're stubborn and prideful at times when it comes to asking for donations because you want to do it all yourself, and he's so true. So if you guys do want to pray about prayer support, really helps. If you have a burden to donate, that'd be very helpful too. You can always get in contact with me via my email address, which I will include in the description below this video. Anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Have a great weekend. And as always, don't shine in the shadows of sin and shame, but live the life of love and light and live unashamed.